Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I've been sitting on a bit of news for the past month, I want to say, or more than a month. I just wanted to have it between family first, and then I put it on Facebook just to let everyone know what was going on. And now, as we're going through the process of everything, I figured it would be a great series to share with you guys and anyone who's going through the same. Right before I came home to Barbados from Montreal, Nick and I, well, we've been talking about it for a long time. So Nick proposed and I said yes. So we are getting married. Hopefully, well, the date we want is next April. So we have about a year to get everything ready and start planning and buy dresses and choose, like, it's a whole lot of stuff. But sometimes it seems like a little bit, sometimes it seems like it's a really long list. But right now, I think we're at a good spot where everything is divided month by month about what to do. So that helps a lot. And Pinterest is such a lifesaver because there's so many lists of things to do, things you want to tell the photographer, be like, I want this shot and that shot and stuff like that. So Pinterest has been a great help. So for this first month, there are a whole bunch of stuff going on, but Nick and I have been, well, we've been given a short to-do list and everyone else has their own stuff to do, and I'm so grateful that our families are so hands-on in this process, because I don't think if it was left up to me and Nick, we would just elope and that'll be it. So I'm really grateful for our families to help with everything. So for this month, our goal was to find a location, set a date, and set a date, and the guest list. First, we wanted to max the 50 people, and we were sticking to that, or like if you like, we had this whole like strict guideline and stuff like that. But then we got to certain points of the family were like, well, they have to come, but we can't invite them and not these people. And then it became like, okay, yeah, we need to increase our limit. So our limit is now 70, and I think we're good. I think the guest list is done. I'm pretty sure it's finished. But, and I think that there's a little space because there are a couple maybes in there who we're not sure could come. But for the most part, that part is done. So check it off my list. Location, we're still scouting a few places. And basically, we're choosing location based on like location, if they have any packages included with renting their location, and the price. So originally we wanted like a beach wedding, like beachy themed in that it's airy and simple and open. So going from beachy to beach themed, it really opened up a couple more places that just have open gardens and a lot of open space and stuff like that. So we've kind of opened up a lot more options by saying it doesn't have to be by the beach, it just has to have that open feeling. So that helped a lot. And based on that, there are a couple places that we looked at first. Like we looked at one place where we're like, we have to have this place, and we'll just go off of whatever they say we have to do, whatever. Then they said that to rent out all of their rooms is $4,000 and US, by the way. And we only provide a venue. You're in charge of decoration, you're in charge of additional bathrooms, you're in charge of everything. We're just location. We're like, we're paying that much for just location when there are other places that I'm sure include like packages, they help you with the planning and everything. So we're like, yeah, we love you, but you're a bit expensive for just location. So we took some time and looked up a couple other locations that we have to go look at now, and things are looking pretty good. There's one that we seem to like right now that seems very all-inclusive. We can stay there a couple nights before, a couple nights after. And since the venue is so big, we don't have to rent out the entire area either. So that's a great plus. So then we met with this guy, he's a photographer, for just some insight of like where weddings are and if there are any locations that match what we're describing. He's like, there are tons. So he gave us an insight of that and just like knowledge of how a wedding works. Basically, I've not been to a wedding since I was about 8 or 9. So it's been a long time since I've been to a wedding to see how it works, what goes into it. I have no idea. Nick has no idea. So that was a big help. And then we have to choose our colors, because I find colors are important when choosing location, because you want to know that the colors that you're choosing go well with the backdrop at the location. So that was a big thing. I think we're set on that as well. What else? The date, we wanted it originally on our anniversary. Funny enough, when we were talking about getting married years ago, we said since we got together on April 16th, we want to have our wedding on April 16th, 2016, because 1616. And it just seemed like a great idea. And then I remember last year we talked about, like, that would mean we have to get married next year. And I was in New York, he was in Canada, and we weren't really sure where our lives were going to be in next year. We're like, no, this is going to happen next year. And right when we decided that, Sean Johnson got engaged and she got married on April 16th. So that was like, wow. That was really cool. Yeah, and then next year, April 16th is Easter Sunday. So we're like, who's going to marry us on Easter Sunday? So we're like, we'll just do it the week after. I've been telling Nick we should start celebrating our anniversary a week later just to get used to the date. And he's like, no, that doesn't make any sense. It hasn't happened yet. He says there's nothing to celebrate yet. I'm like, we can start now, because I don't know. I just like celebrating things twice in 1 year. Which is why I celebrate my half birthday, which was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Anyways, so that's basically it. And like the theme for the wedding is very airy, as I said, very light. Like I want to have the twinkle lights, like, and the like lanterns or candles in mason jars. You know, I just want to have that feel to it. And then what was really funny was Claire was like, she was explaining what I wanted to someone else, and she's like, yeah, fairy like wedding, and you know, but fairy as in the lights and like the energy it has, I guess. Yeah, the energy it has. And so when I was telling Nick what the reception was going to look like and everything, he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, a fairy-like feel. He Googled fairy wedding, and the first picture that came up was a couple in like the wings and the ears and everything. I'm like, no, not that. We're not going that far. But I don't know, for some reason, whenever I think that theme, I think of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell and stuff like that, but that's not it either. But I do want like on Pinterest it has like the lanterns hanging from trees and like a pathway lined with lanterns and the lights. I just like that feeling. So hopefully that's what we get. Hopefully we can make that come to life, and yeah, I'm getting married. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of my wedding series and the process of getting married and choosing things. And yeah, I'm really gonna look forward to cake tasting and menu tasting. It's gonna be my biggest thing. Anyways, yeah, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of this wedding series. And yeah, I hope you guys like it, and hopefully I get through it without being a bridezilla. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!